Something serious happens, and you start laughing. Not because it's funny, not because you don't care, but because you can't stop it. And the more you try to stop it, the worse it gets. People think you're being disrespectful, but that's not what's happening. This is your brain under pressure. It's a stress response. When your brain senses something tense or emotionally heavy, it doesn't always react the way you expect. Instead of shutting down, it tries to release that tension, and for some people, that release comes out as laughter. Your brain is trying to protect you from being overwhelmed. This is what psychologists call a nervous laugh. Your brain's way of saying, "This is too much. Let me balance it." The problem is, it shows up at the worst possible times in serious conversations, emotional moments, even when someone expects you to be fully present. And that's why people misunderstand it. They see the reaction, but not the pressure behind it. And here's something most people don't realize. Your brain isn't trying to embarrass you, it's trying to regulate you. Just like some people go silent under pressure, and others become overly serious, some people laugh. It's simply a different way your nervous system deals with intensity. And often, this pattern starts much earlier than you think. If you grew up in environments where emotions were overwhelming, uncomfortable, or unpredictable, your brain may have learned to deflect those moments instead of sitting in them. Laughter becomes a quick exit, a way to break the tension before it fully hits you. That's why it can feel so automatic, almost like it happens before you even have a choice. But here's where it gets important. Just because it feels automatic doesn't mean it's permanent. That reaction can be understood, and slowly, it can be managed. The first step is awareness, noticing the moment it starts, that sudden urge to laugh when things get tense. Because once you see it happening, you interrupt the pattern. Instead of fighting it aggressively, you pause. You slow your breathing. You ground yourself in the moment. And, most importantly, you don't judge yourself for it. Because the more harshly you resist it, the stronger it pushes back. There's also something deeper happening. In many cases, laughter and anxiety are more connected than people think. Both involve heightened arousal in the nervous system. Your body is activated, your heart rate changes, your breathing shifts, and laughter can become a release valve. It's not about the situation being funny, it's about your system needing relief. And once you understand that, the reaction starts to make more sense. Over time, your brain learns from repetition. Every time you stay present in a serious moment, even for a few seconds longer than before, you're teaching your brain a new response. And slowly, that old pattern loses its strength. What once felt uncontrollable becomes something you can handle. So if this has ever happened to you, you're not immature and you're not disrespectful. Your brain just learned a response and now it's repeating it. Now you can teach it something better. If this explains something you've never been able to explain, you'll want to stay. Because here, we break down what most people never understand about themselves.